Ottawa's first dog park for exclusively social dogs is now open. With all the details, we say hello right now to the co-owner of Barkwood Forest by Boogity Dog Walking. That might be the coolest introduction I've ever given somebody. Like, that's a cool title.
It's a mouthful. Say it 5 times fast.
Kevin Johnstone is with us, boogity.ca. Tell us about Boogity Dog Walking, for starters.
Yeah, so Boogity Dog Walking is a company for exclusively social dogs. So we take on dogs that get along well with other dogs, and we walk them, or you walk them. So 10 years ago, my wife started this company, and we go out to people's houses, we pick up their dog, we take it to our private dog park, and we take it for a walk with a pack of exclusively social friends.
That sounds like a big title, to be exclusively social.
Exclusively social. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm exclusively social, to be honest.
Not. But so you screen the dogs then?
We do screen the dogs, yeah. So for both the dog walking side, where we take the dogs and then walk them ourselves, but also in this new iteration that we've just developed is Barkwood Forest, where you can come walk the dogs yourself alongside other exclusively social dogs.
Are you ever afraid to hurt a dog's feelings? Like, sorry?
It's definitely the owner's feelings to get hurt. It's not the dog's.
You actually quit your job to do this.
I quit my job to do this.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, we had the dog walking company that my wife ran, but we had kept hearing from our dog walking clients that they wanted a place to go. They were hiring us because they didn't have anywhere to walk their own dog. So they said, "Oh, you go walk my dog because I can't." So we thought we're hearing this over and over enough that there might be enough people to make this a real thing for Ottawa, that you can go and just have a good time walking your dog and not have to feel any worry.
Where is the exact location?
It's in Stittsville. We're on Fernbank Road, yeah. So we're about 20 minutes from any of the major sort of western centers, Canada, Stittsville, Barrhaven, Carleton Place, Bell's Corners. These are all the areas that we go pick up dogs and bring them out. So it's definitely not a far drive from there.
Okay.
But even Ottawa West and Central Ottawa, we're only about 20 minutes away.
Okay, so what can people expect? Because there's a lot of dog parks in
Definitely,
the city.
right?
Why is yours so different?
Why a private one, right?
Yeah.
And ours is different because all of the dogs there have gone through this socialization screening, right? So you know when you're walking down the path and you see that other dog approaching, you don't have that feeling of, oh, I hope this goes okay.
Yeah.
You can see that they're wearing a tag that shows you that they've been screened and that their owner is a member, and you're probably going to have a good interaction between that dog and your dog.
That's great. Tell us about the terrain. How much of it is there?
Yeah, so we have 100 acres. Yeah. So we don't have Christopher Robin, but we do have 100-acre wood.
Nice.
But we have 4 kilometers of trails that we've built, and we'll continue to build them as we get more members. It's fully fenced all the way around, so you know that your dog is safely contained. We have an airlock system in the parking lot even. So other areas where there's an opening to the dog park, your dog might get out. So we have a double fence so that nobody's getting out by accident.
Yeah, and those dogs we just saw, they looked exclusively social.
They are very exclusively social, yes.
They looked happy. Okay, so you do have open houses. How often do the open houses happen?
We do them at least once a week by popular demand. If we have more people in a certain week, then we'll open up some more spots.
Okay, and what exactly happens at the open house?
So it's an opportunity to come see the terrain, exactly like we were talking about, see what it's all about, but also for us to see your dog with a whole bunch of other dogs. So we try to bring together at least 5, 7 dogs and see them all interact together and make sure that they're that exclusively social, like we keep saying. It's not our tagline, but we keep saying it. So.
Yeah, but it makes sense though, right? Because I understand, like, you want a safe haven. You want an area where you've got these friendly dogs. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. And we didn't even know that this was going to be a thing. I mean, for 8 years, we've been walking at this property for ourselves, and we knew that we liked that feeling. But then, like I said, we kept hearing from people saying, oh, I'd like that feeling too. So that's where this idea came from.
That's good. So you are building up a community of dog lovers and also people making friendships along the way.
Yeah, that's another thing that's a byproduct of it that's kind of great, is we keep seeing people that meet on those tours and then they share their contact information, or they go on our Facebook page and they say, hey, I'm going out for a walk at 2:30. Does anyone want to join me?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so new friendships being born. Well, we haven't seen any romances yet, but we're only 6 weeks in. So, give it 2 years and I'll tell you about the Barkwood baby that happened.
Amazing. Let's keep that off the TV though, right?
Okay, yeah.
How exactly does this work? Like, we've got about 45 seconds left. How does the service work? I mean,
yeah, so there's 2 sides to the service, like I say. Either we walk your dog, so if you called and said you wanted your dog to go out twice a week with us, while you're at work and doing your thing, then your dog can be at home doing its thing, going out with its buddies. And when you come home to a calm and relaxed dog.
Okay.
So, and then if you want to come walk at the forest, then you sign up for one of our tours, and then we can screen the dogs and make sure that they're able to become members.
Boogity.ca. Wonderful.
Thank you.